Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and as always, I gotta give you my parental advisory. I tend to cuss like a sailor, and I can also talk like a pervert, so if you ain't into that, exit stage left. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings none, because I know I ain't everybody's cup of tea. So yes, today, we are going to be trying out the KVD Vegan Beauty, what the hell is this called? The Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette. There's been some of y'all that's commented and questioned this, so I am going to do this try on right now. You're going to see it perform live in action, and afterwards I will give you my opinions on how everything went. But this part of the video I'm going to speed up so it won't take so damn long, so you don't have like an hour video to watch. So yeah, let's go ahead, we'll jump into this and we'll see what kind of magic I work. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my liner and my lashes, and I will be right back for my final thoughts on this eyeshadow. Lashes and liner are on, and so this is my final thoughts about the palette. I will be looking down at my mirror just to look at things. I will say that the brown shade, the dark brown shade, what's it called? Simulate, there we go. This one here. It had a lot of kick up, as you can see. Of course, like I said, I go in heavy-handed. my nose. Anyways, I go in pretty heavy-handed when it comes to my brushes. So it could be me. And also the shimmers, especially this, what's this one called? Green screen. It's the duochrome that goes from like gold to green. There it goes. It had quite a bit of kick up when I used the brush. It was on my cheeks, on my shirt. There was quite a bit of kick up, but these are really, really soft though too. So you have to go in really lightly. Like I said, you could see a little bit of the kick up in those two. These are the two pans I used. It's to be expected when the shadows are this soft. They're very buttery, very soft. I got onto him because his phone was too loud. Now he's upset with me. But overall, I mean, this shadow done well. These two blended well together. They're there. They blended. It looks great. The eye look really does look great. I think I like it so far. Now, I don't know what the wear time is going to be. Longevity, you know, all that. And I don't know how the other shadows will perform, but I'm pretty much guessing they're all going to perform the same because they all feel the same in the swatches and everything. Which, if you didn't see the haul and the swatches of this, I will hopefully remember to link that down below in the description so you can go back and watch that video. Other than that, do I dare say I really like this palette? Like, I like that shade. Which one was it? Dimensions, the lighter champagne shade. It worked really good as an inner quarter, a brow bone, and then I used it on my face for a highlight. Worked really well for that. Yeah, I think right now, go ahead, if you like this color story, this is going to be everybody's color story here, but if you do like neutrals with, to me, this kind of looks like a jewel-toned theme palette. Has jewel tone colors. You have duochromes, several duochromes right here. Like, I love this one here. It is really shifting good. I mean, watch it. There it goes to copper. And then it goes back to that lime green, then back to copper. So it's making a really nice dimension on my eyes. And even if I didn't use like that darker brown in this corner, I don't think you would need it because of this duochrome shade. So you have that duochrome. This is a duochrome here. This is a duochrome. I mean, there's several duochromes in this palette. Like I said, so far, I love it. Like, the application was good. There was some kick up in a couple of those pans. That could be my fault, though, because I am very heavy-handed. So, yes, Ulta still has this. It's still on sale for 18 bucks. I don't know if you want to chance it and wait to see if it goes any lower than that, because I don't know if it will. I think that is either 50 or 60% off as it is right now. So take that as you will. Like I said, I really like this palette. I am really happy that I did go ahead and just drop the money and buy it, because I really do like it. So that has been, yeah, I think I'm really going to have fun with that. I love this duochrome, and I'm not like a greedy type person or coppery type person, but I really like this one a lot. I like it. So I also, okay, here we go. I've got these three on my face right now. These are the new Wet n Wild stuff. Concealer, I do like this concealer a lot. It really hits stuff, and from what I could tell, it's not creasing. It's not caking, and I have had this stuff on for a little while because I had to do some things first after I put it on my face. So it has been on my face for probably about an hour and a half before I got this eye look started. So this is the Incognito, was it Megalast? Yeah, Megalast Incognito Concealer. It's all day, full coverage concealer, anti-creases, so it is supposed to not crease on you. Anyways, I think I'm fair ivory, or no, fair beige, but this is really light, but it worked well for my under eye concealer type thing, so I kind of like that. I knew I would probably like this. This is the Wet Wild. I cannot talk tonight. What the hell? Anyway, the Wet Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the dewy stuff. I like the matte stuff, so I figured I would probably like this dewy stuff. It's still, he's wanting me to open a sucker. It's still the same paddle foot type application, which I don't really like that, but I'll deal with it. It looks really good on my skin. It's not like creasing at anywhere in my smile lines, my expression lines. So that's doing good. But it may be because of this primer. This is the Wet Wild Impossible Primer Base. This is supposed to be, is a mattifies, yeah, mattify, hydrate, it blurs pores. And it pretty much does all that. It did mattify this down some, because this is a dewy. So this wasn't completely dewy, but it wasn't completely matte either. So this helped to kind of tone that down some. But it did feel hydrating going on. It was very thick. It's no silicone. That's why I went ahead and grabbed it, because I can't do silicones. But it did blur. It did blur. But I did have to leave this on for a little while before I put on my foundation, because it did stay pretty wet. Longer than most primers would. And I always like to let my primers dry completely down before I put any foundation on. So it did take a minute for this to soak in really well. But once it did, I think it looks really good. I think actually my skin... I've never had this good of a face complex. Anyways, you know what I mean. My face hasn't looked this well in a while, foundation wise. So do I dare say I think that these three are a hit? Like I said, they've probably been on now for about 2 hours, and I should have started noticing creasing like in the bags under my eyes. Down here, I should have noticed it in my smile line, but now it definitely up in my forehead. I don't see it. So, and it didn't sink into the pores. It's like, how do I explain it? It's kind of sucked into my skin, the foundation, but it hasn't sunk down into the pores. So it's not saying, hey, look at all these crater kind of things. It's really, it has blurred that out. So yeah, I think that these are going to be a hit. I'm going to still use them a couple of times before I fully say definitely go out and get those. But I know if y'all have been watching me, of course I am using like 2 different types of ring lights. So I don't know if that's helping the situation, but usually I always use one ring light or natural light. And natural light usually isn't that flattering anyways, but usually ring lights aren't either. So you can take that as you will. But like I said, I'm going to keep on using those. It's saved what a kind of opinion I form after I've used it, after I've wore it longer, like just like the eyeshadows, this eyeshadow palette. I'll definitely let you know. But anyways, this was my try on. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Hi to you new subscribers. I see you all. I just don't know who you are, but I see you that you have subscribed to me. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Rebel family. And anyways, what am I going to say? Boy, I forgot my outro again. I'm such a dumbass. Anyways, there we go. Thank you all for watching me. Thank you for subscribing to me. And I will see you guys really soon. Love y'all. Bye.